Mummy, come and pick me up, please.
Hello and welcome to Lat It Up, where your driving skills are put to the test and then through the eyes of someone who doesn't have any. And today we're here with Josh!
Hiya, hello.
Known as Dodie's manager and brief YouTuber, Josh also has a new podcast with Elle Mills, which you can check out at the end of the show. So Josh, today we're in the simulator and you do some driving as well, so how are you tackling going into this today?
It's interesting because I don't drive often, and then because of that, every single scenario is very different. I've never been on a track before, so this is going to be more terrifying than anything else I've ever done.
And I also know that you did a bit of go-karting before as well.
Some go-karting.
And you're pretty good at that, I've heard as well.
Yeah, I'm all right. I'm pretty. Yeah. I just like to. I think it might be because I'm light and I'm just able to like speed around. Also, there are no consequences in go-karting. It feels like if you bump into somebody, you say sorry, but in real life, it's worse. If you go into someone, then it's sort of like they've just written off the car. Insurance and all that sort of stuff. Whereas this crashing is, you know, the detriment of my score, which is more important.
Well, there we go. With that all being said, let's get into the rules.
You'll be driving around the Short Brands Hatch Circuit in the classic 1965 Mini Cooper S. You will first set a normal lap time, trying to drive around the circuit in the quickest time possible. But for your second lap, you'll be wearing one of the world's best drunk goggles. Every second will count here, so try to keep the car on the circuit as best you can. After both attempts are completed, your lap times will be added up for a final result. If your car runs off the circuit or crashes, you must still finish the lap as there are no second chances.
So I believe I mentioned beforehand that first car I ever owned was a 1989 Ford Escort, and it had a choke. So I've never driven automatic.
And away we go for Josh's first lap.
So just pull out the choke.
Heading down to the first corner.
Push it in slightly whilst you're letting some petrol in.
And Josh looks surprisingly calm.
It's really, you know, lift your foot off the accelerator going into the corner.
Now sounding a little bit like a driving instructor, but going through the first corner paddock hill, and a very nice line through there from Josh. Now going up to the second corner.
Just really calm. Feel the rhythm. Feel the ride. What time is it? It's bobsled time. Oof, very slow.
It might have been a little bit slow for Josh, but currently he's doing very well at the moment. Now going into the third corner called Graham Hill, hooking up on the left-hand side. Very nice, a little bit of skidding there, touch of oversteer, but now full acceleration down to Cooper Straight.
Come on. Come on.
Josh is really wanting this to be a fast lap. Now we're heading into the 30 chicane. He's been really on the ball in terms of the racing line, but let's see how he does here. Going on the left-hand side, pretty nice. Now hooking up onto the right-hand side. Now this is the final corner, catches a lot of people out, a very hard braking zone. Let's see how he does.
Oh, yeah.
And that's a very nice exit for Josh, now getting full acceleration down to the finishing line. And just gone over 1 minute on his timer.
Go, go, go.
Come on, mate. Yous can do it. I believe in yous. Oh, this is a very awful time.
Josh isn't happy, but he should be, because it's a 1 minute 16.333. So Josh, how did you find that?
Terrifying. Terrifying. Genuinely, I put my foot out and I was shaking, just going, just don't crash. Just don't crash. It feels odd. Automatic is weird. I feel like I need to sort of concentrate on my brake on there.
Yeah. I know you did pretty good as well. You did a 1 minute 16.333, which is currently the second quickest in the first lap category. So
okay.
That's really good.
This is where it actually becomes genuinely the challenge now.
Totally, because now we're going to go into your second lap wearing the drunk goggles. So, knowing what happened in the first lap, what do you think are you going to do in going into the second one?
I'm going to shit myself. I'm going to shit myself.
And we now come on to the second lap with Josh wearing the drunk goggles.
Now, Matt, give me some advice. Do I need to take this slowly or do I need to take this as fast as possible?
Both.
Okay.
A little bit of last minute advice there for Josh, and away we go for his second lap. And he looks really focused to get a great lap time.
This is going terribly wrong already.
A little hesitant at first, but now going into the first corner.
Oh my gosh! What's happening? Is it really that bad?
I cannot see a thing. I cannot see a thing. I am gonna have to lean forward. We'll take this as slow as possible, shall we?
That's not the idea, Josh.
Oh yeah. Slow and steady, then speed up.
A slow corner, but now he needs to pick up the pace.
There we are. This reminds me of all of those years in Devon, having a couple of pints and asking my mum to pick me up.
Now going into the second corner, and a little bit of a moment there for Josh. He still needs to pick up the pace a little bit now going round.
That's the corner.
Yeah, no, I got it.
A little help there from Doherty, he's watching from behind, but now going into the third corner.
Hug the corner, he said.
I thought you were crying there.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Mummy, come and pick me up, please.
He might be a little bit upset now, but wait until I tell him his lap time, because it's around about this time on his last lap, he was just crossing the finishing line. But now heading into the 30 chicane.
Alright.
It seems like he roughly knows where he is.
I don't know what's more annoying, the fact that I know that I can do this better, or that I know that I can do this much better.
Bit of frustration there for Josh, now going into the final corner, looking pretty nice through there. Now full acceleration going towards the finishing line.
Doesn't feel like I'm doing too bad.
It might not feel like a bad lap, but he is currently 20 seconds slower than his first lap. But remember, he's wearing drunk goggles, which really affects his vision. But now heading down towards the finishing line. What's his time going to be? It's going to be a 1 minute 50.439.
No, never again. Never again. That is, I mean, yeah, that's quite awful, isn't it?
So that lap there was a 1 minute 50.439, and
Yeah,
with your
slow.
first lap, a 1 minute 16.333. Your total time was 3 minutes 6 seconds .772.
Okay.
Which makes you 6th quickest.
Okay.
So in the middle there, which
I mean,
is pretty good.
That's horrible.
I mean, it's not the quickest, but it's not the slowest. So you're nice there, nice there in the middle. Like,
I can see the score, and giving me the idea of 6th quickest is like, that's not a compliment. First time round, yeah. Second time round, no. But thank you, this has been fun.
Well, no, thank you for being on the show, and thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Now remember, you can check out that content by clicking the links down below, and if you want to see where everyone is at currently in the championship, look over to the right hand side. But who should be in the next episode of Lap It Up? Let me know down in the comments below, and also remember to subscribe so you're then ready for those new episodes. But thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.